It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
Welcome. Yes, it is us, part 2. So we did the morning show.
You know what they say?
And they're doing, what do they say?
It's Friday. It's like frying an egg. Friday.
Was that like an exciting Friday?
Friday. I don't know.
You got to do a cheerleader chant.
By Friday, I'm exhausted. But we got
Friday.
The kids are having a party in the lobby.
No, we're preparing a little. They need a drink after this.
All it takes is a margarita machine in our crew to have a party, and
look,
that's it.
Look what they give me. I'm not allowed to have one, so they give me this.
That's all that really counts, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to drink that. Maybe I'll give this to Anthony. Ooh, Anthony.
He's like, oh, maybe.
Anthony, you want it, Anthony? I'll give you a commercial break. I want to see you bottoms up.
Maybe. He's thinking about it.
Man is on a mission.
Happy Friday to you.
Hi there. Happy Friday.
So we had a great morning show. We were at Nova Fresh Kitchen in Boca Raton, which was great. Croissants and eggs, and we brought some food back. You know, when I get stressed, I shop for anything I can seem to buy. And since I wasn't near my app, 6 croissants.
I'm going to put your finger in a cast.
And they're all in individual boxes. I have got a bag of croissants for the weekend to take home.
You brought them home?
Yes.
Is that where you ran in there? You cleaned them out?
Pretty much. I cleared them out of croissants.
And where were we?
We were at Nova Fresh Kitchen. So, yes, I got a lot of croissants. Will travel. It's going to have a weekend coming up here.
You get the chocolate ones for Mom?
I got the chocolate ones for Mom. I got some for C. And next time, maybe over the weekend, I can head up to Sinful Crepes or Sushi Bang Bang for some dinner and dessert.
You can go to one and then to the other.
Absolutely.
You go left and righty.
You're heading to see Superman this weekend?
Well, first I got to go there, then I got to go there, and then I got to go there. Because it's on Atlantic Avenue. Do you know if you take Woolbright to the very end and it ends, you make a left, and you go right to the movies right there. Did you know that?
Atlantic Avenue.
Yeah, it's right there.
Off of Woolbright?
Yeah.
Interesting. Didn't know that. Anyway, happy Friday. Did you have a nice morning, a good shoot?
It was interesting.
This is here. G-Man's here all day.
And he was going to go home. You know why I came up with the drinky pool? Because first of all, they wanted to
keep him here?
I wanted to keep him. Because he promised we were going to have a drink. You already had your first drink.
I didn't know that.
You were a walking zombie yesterday?
Yes.
You were right in front of me.
All I heard.
That's what you heard? So this morning we had coffee and food and a talking dog with Tammy.
Well, we got Tammy with us. Gizzy's with us. I don't know who gets more attention, Tammy, you or Gizmo?
She's
Gizmo.
Tammy and the
I've
Gizmo.
never seen a dog behave. She's got him at the other side of the studio, just sitting there and taking pictures. Like, he definitely has the life. A dog's life.
Look at this. It's like he knows he's on camera. I've never seen a dog do this.
Although, you know the saying, I'm working like a dog? That's not Gizzy's life.
Oh, no.
My life.
He's got a dog's life, but working like a dog, look at his face. He's like, what? I got you.
The facial expressions, he doesn't get excited. You put the glasses on and his eyebrows go up and down, and now she made him talk, which I have. I'm sending people that thing you sent me. I'm sending it to everybody. Everybody's laughing of the dog singing or laughing.
Oh, I love that app. It just makes me laugh. I make him rap on it and everything else.
Oh my
Talk
gosh.
closer
So
to your
cute.
mic, Tammy.
All right,
There
so
you go.
today's Friday. Last week we went over to Sushi Bang Bang, which was an incredible lunch. Our crew went and did the trifecta tour right on Gateway Boulevard. So they started at Brema's for an appetizer. They went to Sushi Bang Bang for lunch, and then Sinful Crepes for dessert. And oh my gosh, everyone was a little jealous of that food tour that they had. So we've got Eva and Anthony joining us today of Sinful Crepes and Sushi Bang Bang. I think we're talking crepes on this Friday.
Well, I'm going to talk whatever she wants. She is an NBC producer in Europe, or was back in the day.
So I wore my
whatever she
outfit from
wants.
France, so I had to be very
You wore your
inspired.
outfit from
yeah,
France?
this I got in the south of France. I figured I was inspired
Really?
to have crepes. Yeah.
Oh, I should have put on my my.
Can you guys
eyeballs.
take our camera off autofocus, please?
Ooh,
Thank you. Like he's like, we got to go.
I'm dizzy.
Anyway, you ready to talk some crepes?
Ooh, I'm lit up.
Now
Yes.
you're blue.
Now I'm blue. You know what they say? If you hold your breath, you turn blue. Yes. Let's talk. We're talking crepes. Yes.
Oh, you know, we could maybe dress Gizzy up in a chef's outfit. She already has it to promote Sinful Crepes.
You have a chef outfit?
How cool would that be? Right? We could just use your logo that's on your shirt, your bulldog. He's not a bulldog, but he certainly is cute.
He can
We're
dress up
able
like
to
a
make
bulldog.
anything. We are able to make anything anywhere. We're practically mobile, so if we can make anything on a logo.
So we've got Anthony and Eva joining us, owners of Sinful Crepes. We had the honor and so much fun on July 3rd to head over there, do a shoot there. Everyone ate. And then I found after the shoot this week, they brought home the dessert crepe. It was in the fridge here. I guess they brought home They brought back to the studio what they didn't eat. All right, so tell us what's happening at Sinful Crepes this weekend.
So this weekend we are still running our special of the prosciutto caprese crepe, which is a crepe with thinly sliced prosciutto, thinly sliced prosciutto, mozzarella. You got the fresh cut tomatoes, a little bit of that balsamic vinegar, little bit of that basil. It's not too warm, it's not too cold. It's just the perfect blend of tomatoes, prosciutto, cheese, just everything you need.
You know, in New York City, that dish, they used to put it on a piece of bread, like an Italian bread or
Yeah.
something. And it has a name. And people used to go to different restaurants that I know. Sometimes they used to stand online for that. And that you just mentioned, and I just got this flashback, because I remember I was in Pelham Bay in the Bronx, and I went to this Italian restaurant at the very end. And we waited an hour to have this, but in a crepe now, it's like a whole different animal. Has a different taste, a different texture, but that's big among Italians,
Yeah.
what you just described.
Já bych chtěla jenom říct, že my jsme se teda domluvili, že po množství tekily, která se tady dneska vypila, pro mě bude jednodušší mluvit česky a Antonín bude pouze překládat. Tím crepes, který vlastně je takový italský styl, jsme se chtěli více přiblížit i ostatním lidem, kteří tady žijí, protože žije tady spoustu lidí z Itálie, z Francie, jsou to všechny národnosti, takže chceme zkusit se více zmezinárodnit.
Basically what she's trying to say is after the wonderful amount of tequila that was served here today, she decided to speak in Czech for me to translate. However, with the Italian-based crepe, we tried to branch out to all the different cultures, different countries, and basically internationalize ourselves to the market.
There you go. So she's challenging him. So if you drink more tequila, you're going to have to translate more. That could be a fun game, actually, Eva.
What we could do is we could have the international tequila crepe contest.
Good idea.
So,
Yeah,
So
that would work.
She likes the idea.
so every time you hear the word crepe, you gotta take a shot.
Crepe shots? Why not?
Remember that game?
No, but I think you just made it up.
With the soup? No, we had it with the Super Bowl. Remember? Every time they said the word Super Bowl, you had a shot of something to drink. Me, it was vodka.
Okay.
Jello shot.
So now we do a
Jello
whole
shot,
show.
a crepe shot.
We do a whole show on crepe. So every time somebody says the word crepe,
Do a
you gotta
shot?
take a shot.
All
But you can't purposely say crepe. Well, I guess you can. It
You
depends.
can.
Já si myslím, že by to bylo hlavně perfektní spojení pro naše party, které teď pořádáme. Buď to přijedeme ke klientovi, nebo klient může přijet k nám.
She finds it as a wonderful idea, and also might be a good thing for our parties and caterings that we do. We are able to deliver catering. We also are able to house parties. We have about a maximum of 30 occupants per restaurant. We close the restaurant after 4 for day public, and we have it there. Or we are also able to cater to the customers, and we are also able to do their parties as well.
Now, when you have a party, you cut a cake and stuff, right? What better birthday party can you have than a crepe? Because the sweet things in there that go in there. It's just fantastic. But I had a question. When we did this show in Atlantic Avenue, I saw that they brought one of the dogs that Anthony has the 3D thing make. And I was way on the other side of the room. And something happened because everybody was high-fiving. Yeah, I didn't know what happened? The dog you brought.
Oh, I think they found out that Elena is from Belarus,
Yes.
right? Is what I think they found out, that they're neighbors.
So they're in the same vicinity? You know
It's
each
not
other?
actually the same. It's actually even wilder story. So she's actually from the same.
Já už se bojím.
She's from the same country as my father is from. So they got to talking. They got to relate to each other. Automatically became friends on the spot. So it was a very wonderful interaction. Very wonderful people as well.
Isn't
And
it-
you didn't know each other?
No interaction before prior to the event.
Well, I'll be damned.
It's funny though, because I think if we were in Europe and you met someone from the country of America,
The Bronx.
right, we're not saying they're in the same street or the same neighborhood. He's like, same country.
Yeah, but it's really rare in Florida
Yeah.
that you meet somebody from this country, which is different. But I missed the whole thing, and they were like, oh, you got to be
You
kidding
think I'm
me.
into stories because Elena says she grew up in the USSR, and as things change, people don't even talk about that unless you lived it. We wouldn't know how to talk about that, you hadn't experienced it, what it was like then, what it's like now.
And you gave them a dog that you made? Is that what you gave them?
Yes, so the dog that we gifted them was a 3D printed base covered in, it was a mixed media, so 3D printed base with newspaper, meticulously wrapped, glued, glossed over, so it was a decent amount of work.
And you can make anything for any company
I can make anything
with
pretty
time,
much.
if they give you time,
Yep.
right?
Everything, if they want a mixed media,
Vyrábíme
we can do
jíčka.
shirts, we can do mugs, we can do tumblers, we can do keychains.
Oh, wait a minute. You
Practically-
do shirts too? I didn't know that.
So all our, including these, that's all we made in-house. We do not outsource anything. We just buy the basic products, the bases, and then we do everything
your
else
own
ourselves. Yes.
So you put the logo on that mug?
Yes.
Huh.
Shirt as well. Everything.
Wow.
You can do that for any company.
I can do that for any
Neskromně
company.
musím říct, že to je moje práce.
She has to humbly say that the logo is her work.
Well, she was in production, so it's not humble. It's just when you're good, you're good.
So you get Tammy a shirt that says Tammy Time. Yeah. Remember Tim the Toolman Taylor?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we could be Tammy Time, it could be Tammy Time, then you could have Sinful Crepes, you could eat a crepe.
Yep.
You could be our roving correspondent
That would be
for
good.
Tammy Time.
Tammy Time. That's hilarious.
I like that name.
We
Now
do
let-
have
I think
now-
pumpkins.
Heather came up with that.
Now,
which
let
is
me
a great
ask you,
name.
if I needed 12 cups, but each one having a different logo, or 2 cups having the same, can you do that too?
Absolutely.
Or do I have to buy 12, 12, 12?
No, we can do pretty much if you have a logo and you want the same base of a cup and you want different logo on every single cup, no problem.
Holy smokes.
That would be good.
That
She's
resolves
thinking.
a problem that we've had for years, because
Okay,
every time we try to order these things, I always had to be in
There's like
bulks.
minimums.
So if you, for example, for a gender reveal, if you want a half blue, half pink cup, if you want the Frenchy toppers, we can do those.
Can you imagine having a crepe gender reveal?
Yes, that's phenomenal.
Right.
Everybody picks up the mug at the same time, pink
That'd be
or
kinda
blue
cool.
for a baby.
Not just mug. You can see, you can. So if you want to have a cake, you can have the vanilla custard. Put a little bit of that blue or pink food coloring in there. Put 5, 6 crepes on top, slicing in between. See what comes out.
He's like a marketing genius.
Well, that's what they're good. But look at her. I mean, she was on television. She did all this production. Of course, she's going to do that. Now, we're going to have another event at the other restaurant, so I don't want to let the air out of the bag. But I'm going to be bringing magicians and singers to that event.
Sushi Bang Bang.
Yes. The magician yesterday we met, he has a whole slew of magicians that he can bring as well. And there's singers. I got Heather, and there's a few other people that are going to be coming. Because I want to make the deal an entertainment type of deal like we did on Atlantic. Just want to move it out and then put the radio at night and just move it around. And it's an interesting concept that I think is going to, and I'm going to try to fill the place again so that there's only standing room on the outside and they could talk to the iguana.
That iguana
not?
was something I've never seen before. But today we're talking Sinful Crepes. savory crepes, I think, are probably not your specialty because it's always sweet, but savory makes it a little bit different in a crepe.
So primarily we are focused on that savory crepe because it's something that's not on the market in Florida.
Right.
Right now, everywhere that we go, we see crepes being as the additional item on the menu. They're not being the main focus of the menu. So what we try to do is we try to strictly focus on sweet and savory crepes. We don't try to do croissants. We are not trying to do all that French little main things you would assume from France. But we focus, like in sushi, we focus on rolls. In crepes, we focus on crepes.
And you get a crepe with the side of a crepe,
Why not?
I got that.
right?
I got a dish.
Isn't that what you do? You do like breakfast, like a breakfast crepe, and then they get a crepe with powdered sugar on it.
Yes, that would be our complete breakfast.
Já bych chtěla jenom vysvětlit ještě rozdíl, protože v pondělí jsme byli nařčení v jednom review paní, že palačinky ohříváme. Ono je velmi rozdílné, jestli děláme sladkou palačinku nebo slanou palačinku, protože sladká se dělá ze stejného těsta, ale vždycky čerstvá. Když to ty slané, to těsto, ty upečené palačinky musí 3 až 5 dnů odležet v chladu, aby potom byly křupavé. Takže my je neohříváme, my je připravujeme.
She's just referring to our Mondays, one of our Mondays reviews, so everybody saw that. It state that we reheat our crepes. So how we actually do our crepes, the sweet ones are made out of fresh batter, cooked to perfection to order. The savory ones are, in order for them to be that crispy and have the correct texture for a savory crepe, they need to be aged in a cold environment for roughly 1 or 2 days to develop the structure of the crepe. And then they are placed on the cooktop and reheated to give it that nice crunch at the end, and then folded.
Well, it's done on purpose because I saw her making the crepes right in front of me. So,
Yep.
and it goes to show you how people misinterpret this thing, that they freeze them in this and this. It's ridiculous. You know what it is, that the haters
People
be
don't
hating.
know.
No, the haters be hating. You know, so they don't know, they don't understand it, they don't understand the concept of it, and it's a science. What they do, I have never seen anybody else do.
Oh my gosh, to watch you make the crepe, you could
That's
between
fun.
this, between watching the crepe making and watching
That's
the
fun.
3D dog being printed, you just stare because it's fascinating. And I think I just stood and I watched her pour it and then how she scrapes it up, and the food just sits meticulously. It's patience. That's why I don't cook. To watch that egg sit and cook.
You're not supposed to watch it cook. You're supposed to let it cook.
What do you do in the meantime? You watch it.
You go make something else.
You watch it.
Bacon.
But they
something.
make one at a time.
That's right.
which is
That's how you could
fascinating.
tell
You've
it's
got the
fresh.
Egg, the ham, and then it just gets folded ever so perfectly, almost like a square, and then your food sits right in the middle. It's beautiful. It's a work of
So
art.
what I started to do that day that we were there is I saw them making it, right? So I would stand in front over the counter and talk to people in the direction of watching them. So I could see the eyes, and the eyes kept going past me. So I knew they were making the crepes. But I did it on purpose because I would go like this. I did this to Frank. I go like this. I go like this. And they're looking behind me and they're making them there. So they're fresh, and they do it right in front of you. You can't miss it.
Amazing. And then you flambe it.
Yes,
Oh, that was nice.
That was beautiful.
That will be our crepe creme brulee.
Creme brulee, yeah.
They put the little crust on it.
A little bit of that sugar, you get the torch, you heat it just in the perfect temperature so that sugar melts, crystallizes, you get that nice crunch every bite. You put the spoon, you crack the sugar on top. Absolute perfection right there.
You could probably make a boozy crepe.
Oh, here we go.
I'm thinking.
Put a little bit of that rum, put a little of
Yes.
that bourbon inside that vanilla custard, mix it up a bit, put that sugar on top, put that
Oh,
crunch.
you do that
right
too?
there.
You put bourbon in it?
We could.
Right? You make a little bit of a party boozy kind of crepe, right?
A boozy
Just
crepe.
A boozy crepe. Why not?
Why not?
Wouldn't that be great? Right? People start
We
thinking
actually
about it.
do have that. We have a crepe Suzette, which is an orange liqueur and orange juice combination. It is the crepe is sautéed in there for roughly about 5 minutes. Then it's gently drizzled on top, so you get that nice, fluffy crepe with that orange flavor. You get that orange liqueur in there, so you get a little bit of the hint of that liqueur. And
Tell
that's-
me, you were there. What did you eat when you were sitting there?
I had a crepe and I think a coffee.
And
Crepe
did you
on-
like the crepe?
I did. It was
Did
good.
you ever experience a crepe made that way before?
Yes, but That was in Europe. Actually, in Ibiza, they had a little crepe stand where they did it there. And that crepe stand was like open till, I think it was at 2 in the morning when I was getting it.
That's a late crepe. That sounds like when I used to go to White Castles.
Yeah, not in the U.S. I haven't had a crepe like this
Never?
ever.
No. Ibiza.
I was going to say Ibiza, of course, in Ibiza.
That's
But I
why I
never
was
even saw that the ideology of doing that. Now, there's one that you told me you like, which has hamburger.
Yeah, so the burger crepe, so on the menu we have it as the burger, so people assume we have fries, we got some wedges, but when we tell them that it's your standardized burger inside a crepe, they're looking at us like, what are you talking about? But once they try it, you get the ancho chipotle, you get the fresh Angus ground beef, you get that cheese, you get the caramelized onions, a little bit of that sauce inside that nice crunchy crepe. Always empty plate.
Na tom je, že vlastně tam je méně kalorií, protože to není chleba. Je tam méně mouky, že francouzské ženy jsou co? Štíhle.
Actually, what you said, it's actually there's less calories to it now because it's not bread. It's crepe. And French ladies are thin.
Yeah, I was going to ask you carbs versus bread and crepes, so I'm glad you brought that up. Less carbs because it's not bread. Is there flour in it?
So we have two. We have the gluten-free crepes, which are made out of buckwheat flour, and then we have the regular crepes, which are made of flour.
Interesting.
I'm
we
going
should try
there.
the gluten-free too.
I'm going there tomorrow. I'm going to do the crepes, but then I'm going to see if I go to the other place and then go to the movies. Because I got to tell you, I got to try this hamburger crepe. He told me about it, and I didn't do it. Now, you can have the hamburger crepe for breakfast, too?
Sure,
Anytime,
why not?
right?
Why not?
It's any time. You want it at 9 a.m. in the morning? Sure. You want it at 3:30
It's a
p.m.?
protein
Why
content.
not?
I'm looking at it. Interesting.
Absolutely. All right, tell people where you're located.
So Sinful Crepes is located on the 59th exit of I-95 on Gateway Boulevard. We are located at 1050 Gateway or East Gateway Boulevard, Boynton Beach, Florida.
Which is her favorite? Not to make, but to eat. Because there's two different favorites. Which one she likes to make and which one she likes to eat.
Kterou nejvíc nejlépe.
Maybe Normandy, yes.
Normandy? To make or to eat?
Both.
Really?
So the Normandy,
See,
you get
that's what throws me off. Then I go in there and I order the Normandy.
you get that funky brie cheese, you get the candied apples, you get the lettuce, tomatoes, onions.
I love brie cheese.
A little bit of Monterey Jack as a base, but mainly the candied apples with the candied apples with the brie. Brie melts just a slightly bit. You get the mushrooms in there.
I think you should bring your mom up so we can go over there.
Delicious. All right, maybe next week.
Maybe mama have a Normandy.
All right. She'll have a boozy crepe for sure.
Absolutely.
All right, check out Sinful Crepes at 1050 Gateway Boulevard in Boynton Beach. Tell them the Brooklyn Cafe Show sent you. Try the Normandy. Ask for boozy crepe, Sinful Crepes, any kind of crepe you want. Savory, Freddy's having a hamburger. You name it, they'll make it. And marketing, contact them. What's the best phone number? 561-509-7309. But make sure when you look up Sinful Crepes, it's the one in Boynton Beach.
That's right.
All
Don't be
right.
going down anywhere else. And if you do that and you write in or call in and let us know how much you liked it, didn't like it, whatever, you do that, I'll give you a bag of coffee.
All right, more to come. We're going to take a quick commercial break, see what's happening this day in history, and check in with Tammy and Gizmo, see what Tammy time is up to. More to
Tammy
come.
time.
We'll be right back.
That's a new one.
You're listening to the Midday Brooklyn Cafe Show with Dawn and Freddie S. Every weekday from 12 to 2, tune in for the ultimate midday escape. The perfect blend of entertainment, culture, and community, all served up with a side of Brooklyn flair. It's the South Florida show that everyone's talking about.
At Gen X, we believe skincare should be both powerful and purposeful. Beauty doesn't fade, it evolves. Powered by women, made for everyone. Packed with bovine placenta, a rare regenerative ingredient rich in growth factors and nutrients. Infused with collagen peptides and hyaluronic acid, aloe vera, and coconut oil. Each ingredient is powerful on its own, but even better together. Feel the science, see the glow. Shop Gen X now at genxbeauty.com.
Discover Rosie's Garden. The collection draws inspiration from the beautiful niece of the founder, Rosie, who brought joy to many before passing too soon. Her beauty and spirit are reflected in every piece. Founded by two friends, Rosie's Garden is a female-owned brand passionate about creating stunning, elegant jewelry that embodies the concept of bellissima, the Italian word for beautiful. With a philosophy rooted in grace and elegance, the brand crafts each piece of jewelry using only the finest materials, including 18-karat gold and the highest quality craftsmanship, ensuring that every piece is a true work of art.
Step into a world where emotion meets expression, and every brushstroke tells a story. DeBilzen Art Gallery features the captivating whimsical works of internationally renowned artist William DeBilzen. From larger-than-life portraits to abstract reflections of love, loneliness, and connection, each piece invites you to feel, reflect, and escape the ordinary. Located in the heart of Delray, this art gallery is more than a space, it's an experience. Come discover what speaks to you. Visit DeBilzen Art Gallery today.
Looking for a fun, delicious escape the whole family will love? Welcome to Sinful Crepes in Boynton Beach, where sweet meets savory in every bite. From classic Nutella dreams to loaded breakfast crepes, plus a full lineup of rich, bold coffee, there's something for everyone. Kids can even color their very own 3D printed bulldog while you sip and savor. Yes, 3D printed, colorful bulldogs you can take home. Visit us today at 1050 East Gateway Boulevard, Suite 103, Boynton Beach, Florida, or call at 561-509-7309 to order ahead. See you soon. Nova Fresh Kitchen in Boca Raton is a vibrant, fast casual eatery ideal for health-conscious dinners. With a bright, fresh ambiance, a nutritious and fully gluten-free menu ranging from breakfast pastries to protein-packed bowls, soups, smoothies, and coffee, it is a reliable choice for a fresh, wholesome bite any time of day. You can find them at 625 Northeast Spanish River Boulevard, Boca Raton, or order online at novafk.com.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
This Day in History is brought to you by Revive Air. July 18, 1864, President Abraham Lincoln issues a call for 500,000 volunteers to bolster Union forces during the American Civil War. With the war dragging on and casualty numbers rising, Lincoln's appeal reflected the urgent need for reinforcements to maintain pressure on Confederate armies and bring the conflict to a close. The call came during a critical phase of the war, as Union forces under General Ulysses S. Grant were engaged in a grueling campaign against Confederate troops in Virginia. July 18, 1914, Mahatma Gandhi departs South Africa after successfully leading campaigns of passive resistance against discriminatory laws, marking a pivotal moment in his journey as a leader of nonviolent civil rights movements. July 18, 1921, the trial of 8 Chicago White Sox players accused of fixing the 1919 World Series begins in Chicago. Though all 8 are acquitted in court, they are later banned from professional baseball for life, marking a major turning point in the sport's history. July 18, 1951, at Forbes Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Jersey Joe Walcott, aged 37, stunned the boxing world by knocking out reigning heavyweight champion Ezid Charles in the 7th round. With this victory, Walcott became the oldest boxer to win the world heavyweight title up to that time. Known for his resilience and tactical skill, Walcott's upset win marked a significant moment in boxing history, demonstrating that experience and determination could triumph over youth and speed in the ring. July 18, 1953, a young Elvis Presley pays $3.98 to record his very first demo at Sun Studio in Memphis. He lays down 2 tracks, My Happiness and That's When Your Heartaches Begin, reportedly giving the record as a belated birthday gift to his mother. This humble beginning marked the start of what would become one of the most iconic music careers in history. This Day in History is brought to you by Revive Air.
Interesting. I
And
learned
yes,
so
that,
much about culture from Tammy.
That whole, and Tammy's been all over the world.
That was great, though. That was created by Gordon of our Amp Media Futures Foundation. Unbelievable. That was awesome.
I tell you, he has a sense of humor. Gordon is the silent.
The commish.
The commish is the comedian.
The commish, and Chloe's on board. It's a whole new day here.
I know,
It's a
I
whole
woke
new
up and there's
outlook.
like a whole new everything.
Right? It's
And
pretty
the doors
cool.
are opening and closing. And I was, there's not enough tequila.
It's pretty cool. All right, so it's time for Tammy time. I don't know if we're going to keep that name. She's asking her viewers what we're going to do with Tammy on the road, what she's going to be talking about. So Tammy Hernandez is here with the star of the show. Hi, neighbor. Gizzy.
Hi.
Wow.
And Gizmo's chilling.
All right, what's happening, Tammy? What are we looking at doing with Tammy time?
I don't know. I wind up doing lots of different things. So hang out, checking out what's going on, different events in the area or out of the area, depending on what looks like fun to attempt.
Now we're going to attempt to do a Tammy Time newsletter. And you're going to be able to opt into this thing and see. So if people want to know what Tammy's doing, what she's up to, what have you, to promote. And I mean, she may be in China, she may be in Mexico, or she may be in Long Island for all you know.
Or Sinful Crepes.
Or she may be in South Florida picking canepas.
Okay.
You ain't seen that video. She got in the
What's
truck.
a canepa?
Canabs. What do you say that in Spanish?
They're
In English.
Spanish limes or mamacillas,
Oh, okay.
depending on what dialect of
What, are we
Spanish.
putting you in like a cherry picker to pick limes?
No, no.
Oh no, I climbed on top of the rental van.
A truck. A
Well, it's
Cadillac.
because the my fruit picker wasn't working.
Oh, there you go.
Wait a minute. Let me ask you a question. What's it called in English?
They're Spanish limes.
And you know what that is?
Well, it's a lime. I'm assuming it's a form of a lime.
Because for 10 years, I even brought them in here, and I tell you, this is a canab. And you says, I don't know what that is. But you know Spanish lime. 10 years.
Is it a lime?
No, it's a fruit.
Oh, is that the thing you eat and you said suck on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
A what? A guinan. A guinan.
Yeah. No.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know. You were like suck on it. It's kind of like a lychee, but it's not quite like a lychee.
Lychee.
Right.
Right?
It's slimier than a lychee,
Yeah.
It's a
and
guinan.
it doesn't have as much meat like for chewing. So you just suck on it, get the meat off the
The outside.
pit,
Yeah.
and then you spit that out and continue on. But they're good. They have good flavoring.
Interesting.
See, in Spanish, they're called, in my world, they're called canepas.
Right.
So my brother one time says those are canabs. But in New York, you can't use that because it sounds something ridiculous. So I was trying to educate them, and I brought them in. I went to Miami, remember, and I brought in the pieces, and they tried them. And then I see her, but she was grabbing bushels. I didn't even know they grew that way. I mean, bushels, and she's hanging on the tree.
She's hilarious.
Right?
Yeah, it's a tree. I know where the fruit trees are in Key West.
Whose
so-
tree was that?
Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
Yes, those are canepas.
Yeah.
What?
Get it,
Guinness.
bro.
Guinea, bro. What's a guinea, bro?
Get it, bro.
Now
Do
those
you
you
guys
saw,
have those in
Yes.
check?
It's called guineas.
Guineas.
No, Spanish limes.
Guinea.
Okay.
In Jamaica, we call it guineas.
Oh,
You know why?
okay.
Because it means go get it. Get it.
So, yeah, but I go fruit picking.
Get it. Now, the ones he showed multiply because sometimes they have babies.
Right.
I've never seen the 3 canepa until that picture.
Oh,
There's
no,
3 in the
I
shop.
have.
3?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
They're in, but I go picking them in the trees.
So Tammy can pick them and bring them to Sinful Crepes, and you can have a Spanish lime crepe.
You
But I-
can't
Fruit
because it's a pit.
Not the whole thing. They'd have to slice it.
You can't.
Why?
It's a pit. And so I'm trying. You can't.
But she said there's meat around it.
It's very little.
Little
It's
meat.
Sucking meat. It's not
It's
cutting
sucking
meat.
A syrup.
Yeah, you can make a syrup.
Do they have syrups? I've never seen that either.
Well, it's similar. Like I make a tamarind water drink with the tamarinds because I also got tamarinds that night, mangoes.
Baby oranges, tamarinds.
No, tamarinds. It's another fruit. They have them in Jamaica. It's like a tangy sweet. It's they're good. Tamarindo.
Tamarindo, okay.
Sí, tamarind.
That's the best.
Eso está uno jugo.
Now, tamarindo they make with agua.
Yes.
Make the ice, the cone, and
Yeah.
tamarindo. That's typical.
Yeah, it's a
Latinos.
tamarinds. So tamarindo or
Wow,
tamarinds. So I went that sapodillies.
Sapadilli.
Sapodilli. It tastes like brown sugar. It's a fruit, and then bananas and mangoes. That's all what I got when I was in the Keys.
You ever have breadfruit? Panas, breadfruit?
Yes, I have. I know
Ever had
where
with
there's
olive oil and bacalao.
So for people who are wondering what we've been talking about, Tammy is a social media influencer, and anything Tammy does goes viral. You've got things and hits on anything you do.
Painting a door. Hello.
Painting a door, climbing a tree. So Tammy is working with some of our products that we market. Maybe we'll send you over to Sinful Crepes, work on that. Gen X cream, which is amazing. Gen X beauty cream, the eye cream, the face cream.
Right.
Make some reels. A lot of cool
Yes.
stuff.
Well, I love beauty products. I might have I know I have a shoe addiction, but I'm also addicted to products. Anything that's going to anti-age me, make me look better, I'm all for.
She's addicted to products. We're going to get a shoe that has a compartment.
I can't believe you're a grandmother.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't so thrilled, but yeah, I'm good.
How many
now,
grandchildren?
3.
Wow.
Right?
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Can you imagine having a grandma that looks like you? To be like, that's like the coolest grandma ever. I was watching something today about this little boy who wanted chips, and his mom told him no. So he called grandma on the phone. Of course, grandma says yes. So imagine Tammy's grandkids not getting what they want and calling Tammy.
Probably happens all the time.
Well, I was at my grandson's graduation, and my granddaughter comes up and says, Gigi, you know, I saw you on Famous Birthdays. I'm like, why were you on Famous Birthdays? And she says, no, I was looking at blah, 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 some country teenage singer or some boy. I like him. I think he's cute. I said, then why were you looking at me? Because I'm thinking, who is sitting there having her Google me? Which I thought was odd.
How old is she?
She is 10.
Wow.
Yeah, she's cute. So we were at her little brother's graduation from, what was it, kindergarten to first grade?
Oh my
That
gosh.
must,
You
that
have a
must have been
10-year-old granddaughter?
interesting times.
Yeah, I know.
That's unbelievable. She's
It's-
not a wrinkle, nothing.
It's why we get Botox right before family functions.
And we're back to that again.
Because I like to be poker face. Because you can't play poker if you can move your face. So,
Wow. That's hilarious.
Let me think about that.
Hilarious. So what do you think we're going to be working on?
With Tammy? It's going to be an assortment of different things. I think that the newsletter is a great idea. I was going to say that I want to talk to a shoe dealer that I know, a maker, to maybe make Tammy shoes. And they may be like a secret compartment on the shoe, so you could take out like your eye stuff or your creams and like a wedge. It has a little compartment that opens and closes.
Don't know how you come up with these things.
Oh, I used to know Aldo, the shoe guy.
oh,
Aldo.
cool.
Amazing.
When I was in Miami, that's another world.
Amazing.
But,
All right.
You got to be clever. You got to take advantage of the fact that if people like what you do and she's an influencer, then why not? Give them what they want, right?
Absolutely. All right.
Have a little fun at the same time.
We have any other segments?
I don't think so.
You
I
guys have
think
any other segments? No.
Wow.
Get ready to have a party is what it sounds like.
That's always good.
All right, Tammy, so tune into Tammy at the party. How do people find you?
Oh, just any of social media handlers. It's easy. Tammy H. the Realtor or Tammy Hernandez. If you Google it, they all come up. And so it's good with having a newsletter since I normally just pop up places and don't have a schedule. So this will let people interact or know what I'm doing more consistently instead of my ADD self normally just popping in or out whenever I feel like it.
No, it's a great idea for your subscribers.
Yeah, to have a
Where's Tammy's
schedule.
segment? That's interesting.
Amazing.
Interesting.
Well, thank you for hanging out with us today and Gizmo.
And Gizmo.
So tune in, see what's coming up next on her subscription newsletter. All that information is going to be coming out. And check out Sinful Crepes and Sushi Bang Bang, yes?
Absolutely. We'll welcome you guys in.
Now, do you guys work at each place or one place?
I pretty much work everywhere.
You go
7
both.
days a week, whenever they need me.
7 days a week, wow.
Wow. And
24
Mom
hours
is
a day.
at Sinful Crepes, or she goes over to Bang Bang too?
She works in Sinful Crepes, however, whenever they need, she can always pop in to Sushi Bang Bang.
Já pracuji v Sinful Crepes, doma, v Sushi Bang Bang, v noci, ve dne.
What she said, she works in Sinful Crepes, she works at home, she works in Sushi Bang Bang 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a week,
Jako
a year,
všechny ženy.
like every woman.
But like
Yes,
you,
a
like
woman's
everyone.
job is never
But like
done.
they, from what I saw the video, the way they handle the food at Sushi Bang Bang is a little bit different because everything's fresh, everything is tailor made and made just like when she does the crepes. It's tailor made. It's whatever you want, and she makes it live. It's not like you go to McDonald's and you don't know how long that burger's been there.
True.
So check it out. Go and say hello, and you won't be disappointed.
All right, to all our crew, have a wonderful weekend. You know what it means?
What?
Time to turn on that machine for the guys.
It's on already.
Everyone. All right.
Oh, it's working.
It's working. All right. Thank you so much for joining us. Head out
Thank
to
you
Sinful
for having
Crepes.
us.
Head out to Sushi Bang Bang. Have a wonderful weekend. Tammy, thank you and Gizzy for joining us. It's always a pleasure. See where Tammy turns up.
You're
See
welcome.
where Tammy turns up this
See
weekend.
what Tammy turns up.
All right. Have a wonderful weekend. Happy Friday to you.
You too. You know, you got
And,
things to do.
We'll see you Monday, 9 a.m. drive time.
Don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.